Okay, we're at 2174 Cosmoledo, and we're going to be taking a look at the bedroom number 2 door issue. I want to first point out that I was in charge of inspecting the contractor's work prior. This is the entry hallway or foyer, and notice that these hinges are clean, but the door was freshly painted prior to this last tenant. It is now February 18th. So I just want to point out that this was painted by a professional painter. It's got new hardware on it. This is the garage door, going out to the garage door. Okay, and going into the living room and then down the hall to bedroom number 2. Bedroom number 1, the door was painted. Notice the hardware on the door. Professional painter painted this, and I'll turn the flashlight on so hopefully you can see better. The paint is flat, pretty flat. The door hardware is removed prior to the paint, and the door is actually removed from the hinges, laid flat, and painted. So the hardware is clean, and the bathroom door was also painted. It's got a nice smooth finish to it. Notice that the hardware is clean. All right, this is the bathroom door. Hardware on the hinges side, bathroom door. And this is the side going to the master bedroom. Its door leading into the bathroom, or the bathroom leading into the master bedroom. Hinges are clean. And the doorknobs, it's clean. See, but this is all freshly painted also for the last tenant that moved in here. Everything's clean. Here's the master bedroom door hinges. It's all clean. See here, the hardware was taken off prior to the door being painted. Okay, flashlight down the side. It's fairly smooth paint job. And we had issues with the closet doors and how they closed and what gap was left. And we found out that the carpeting guy who removed the doors to install the carpeting put the wrong doors. They switched the doors around, so that was what the problem was. We had them installed, and I personally inspected the doors to discover they weren't installed properly by the carpet guys, and had my contracting crew, same guys that painted the doors, fix them by figuring out that they needed to move them around so that the gap was even from top to bottom on these. So I was up close and personal, opening and closing these closet doors, and this is how you do it. You pull this open to close it. You grab right here and push, and that closes the door nice and tight, very firm. Now let's go into bedroom number 3. This is the problem door. The tenants moved out and they left the door in this shape by doing whatever they did to it. It was not like this. Here's the flashlight showing that there's issues going on the door. You see it's not flat. There's been some work done to this door. See that? Look at this. See that? That is not a professional paint job. And my contractors would never paint this door and leave it like this. It would not happen. And they painted all the doors. I inspected the doors. Now look at the hardware on this. The paint is just slopped onto the hardware. See that? See that? See that? See that? I inspected these doors after the contractor painted them. These doors were like all the other doors. They were perfect. See that? Is that something a contractor would leave you with? No. Did we leave this for the tenant? No. Did the tenant leave it like this for me? Yes. Absolutely. 100% positive. It's not even a question. Look at that. Look at this side. This is the interior side of this bedroom door. Huh? Look at that. What's going on here? Look at that. Look at that. No. The windowsill. It's got some kind of a sanding paint on it. Can you see that? What is that? All the windowsills in this house were sanded and painted, so they were brand spanking new. And this happened when the tenant moved out. I inspected the work that the contractors did, and I inspected this window, and it was perfect.